Welcome. My name is Ian Henderson. I'm an aspiring author. And today we're discussing developmental editors, what they do, and where I found mine. This video is sponsored by me. So you've taken your story as far as you can. You think it's great. You're wrong. I mean, what about chapter 13? What were you thinking? You hate it one day, you love it the next. That's just what happens. Maybe you've got a degree in your language, or an MFA, or whatever. I ain't got your fancy book learning. But I guarantee you that your story could be stronger. That's where a developmental editor comes in. Developmental editing is a nose-to-tail structural edit of your manuscript. You'll get detailed recommendations to improve big-picture concerns like characterization, plot, pacing, setting, etc., specific guidance on elements of writing craft, and inline suggestions and edits in the manuscript. Since this is my first novel, I put all ego aside and set out to find one. The person I really wanted was Alyssa Matesic. I learned a lot from her channel and thought, okay, this woman knows what she's talking about. So I went to her website, read it several times, and submitted my request for editing. After a month of checking my email every 5 minutes, I thought I might have done something wrong. So I resubmitted, this time ensuring that I adhered to every little thing she recommended in her videos. She rejected me. Sorry, Ian, I don't do sci-fi. Yes, you do. It says so right here. There's nothing less sci-fi than my novel. It's a mystery that happens to take place on a space station, but whatever. I didn't argue. I moved on. That's when I came to Reedsy. Again, not sponsored, except by me. And I thought, okay, I'll use this to look up dev editors, and I'll contact them independently, because each one must have a website, right? And we'll go from there. So I sign up, and I start searching for people. US, UK, okay, maybe I want to keep my money local. Where's the filter by location? They don't seem to have one. Let's respond to one of the emails they sent me. They answer very quickly that they don't do that, but I can add a city or country into my search bar. Okay, thanks. So I found a list of Canadians and went through each one, reading what they had to say, then reading every single review, and then looking up every single book they had edited to see what the Amazon reviews were like. That's when I narrowed down my search to one guy. I loved everything everyone had to say about his work. The Amazon reviews on the books were great. So I dug a little deeper and found his personal website and emailed him. It was something along the lines of, "Dear sir, I found you on Reedsy and thought you'd be great for my debut novel. What are your rates and what's included?" Or you can tell me to bugger off back to Reedsy. I'm easy. His response was roughly, "Reedsy's been really good to me, so if you wouldn't mind submitting your request through there, I'd be happy to provide you with an outline of my services and a quote." Integrity. Okay, if this guy believes so much in the company that he's unwilling to do any business outside of it, I can respect that. It also made me believe more strongly in Reedsy itself. Service providers trust it, which makes me trust it. So I went back to Reedsy. They encourage you to pick 5 editors, but I just wanted this guy. So I uploaded I think it was 10 pages or so, and within a very short time span, I think it was 20 minutes, he had sent back a full description of his services and a quote based on the word count I provided. Great. But he wouldn't be able to start on it for 3 months. Okay, not the end of the world. Gives me time to make some tweaks and maybe sell a kidney. So how much will it be? The editor I went with has 27 years of experience, the majority of it within my genre.
So he's a little bit on the higher end. It works out to a little over 3.5 cents per word, or $3,000. Again, Canadian. So plus, no, sorry, not plus, including Reedsy's 10% fee.
What am I getting for that money? Well, I'm getting a complete dev edit, plus a copy edit, plus a proofread.
But Jenna, I thought you had to have 3 different editors for all of those services.
Yes, but here's the thing. If he makes what I send him the strongest it can possibly be, and then I incorporate his comments, and incorporate comments from some outstanding betas, I can then either go back to him or another editor, and it'll be way cheaper to give it a spit shine, because most of the work will have already been done. What he's giving me will not be a finished product. Oh right, I forgot. How long will it take to get it back from him? 1 week. So half the money is due to Reedsy on the day the work starts, and the other half when it's completed. And just so you know, it's a one-shot deal. This isn't coaching or a back-and-forth arrangement. He does his thing, and 1 week later, I get back something that's better than what I had. But there will still be work to do on my part. Potentially a great deal of work. For me, it's completely worth it. As I said, I've never written a novel before. I'm paying for the education as well. In another video, I'll detail what he had to say about the manuscript. But that's it for today. If you have any questions about the process, please let me know in the comments. Oh, and welcome to my 3 new subscribers. I appreciate you all, and have an amazing day.